So one of the newer products we have at Grass Valley is GV Director, which is a nonlinear live production system. So it's just started beta and will be shipping later this year. And so it combines a lot of technologies that we're pretty much known for. It's a combination of switching, combination of clip playback and replay, but it also incorporates integrated multi-viewer and very sophisticated graphics in one nice package. So the idea is what we're really trying to do, we have a very elegant control panel, great UI experience, and we're trying to appeal less to technical guys, but more to creative people that may want to do a live event. And for Grass Valley, when we talk about live events, we're not thinking about just what you might expect from Grass Valley at the high end for, worldwide sports events and things like that. But really, this is a product that really can appeal to people who are doing a live event for a university, a live event for a house of worship, or perhaps a corporate video as well. So we've spent a lot of time. The panel that we built incorporates OLED technology with assignable buttons, so the operator can tell, I want to assign a certain function to a specific button, but right smack in the middle is a touchscreen. So, it really can appeal to people who's in their daily lives are used to using smartphones or tablets, feel right at home and very comfortable operating this. And one of the unique features is being able to do a lot of offline production. So every system ships with a software application called GV Composer that allows you to offline create transitions, effects, and all the graphics, and then simply load them into the system and use them live. So it's a really well integrated system that it can also be extensible with Stratus, which we'll talk about later, in studio applications, things like that, where you may have people that want to work with the operator to do tagging, logging, editing, and other production functions. Continuing along the line, we talk about GV STRATUS, which Director can work with. It's a pure software product. So you might know Grass Valley is a legacy of a really good, strong, reliable hardware. More and more of what we're producing today are as software products. And Stratus is basically nonlinear production tools. And production tools for the newsroom, production tools for a studio, production tools even in an OB van. And production tools include managing your ingest, content management, metadata, logging, tagging, reviewing, browsing, and of course editing. So we basically take all of those types of tools and put them together on an infrastructure. Now in the case, generally that infrastructure is also from Grass Valley, which is our K2 Summit servers and storage, but we're opening that up as well as we move forward. So this is a production tool that can be as small as one client up to we have customers using it that are more than 300 clients, both in high res and low res. We talked about editing, and of course Grass Valley does editing. We have Edius. We released Edius 7 this year, and of course we incorporate Edius low res and high res within the Stratus tools for editing. But we understand that customers may also want to use other editing tools based on what they already have and their operators and experience level and that sort of thing. So Stratus is a system that can also integrate editors from Avid, editors from Adobe, and editors from Apple, all in the same system to create a really well-managed workflow. One of the unique things about the Stratus tools is rather than Grass Valley coming to a particular user or a particular customer saying, hey, this is the way you need to use our tools, basically Stratus can be configured with user interface modules any way the customer chooses. So that means that every person that's using the system could have a different user interface. They could have one user interface in the morning for one project or one program and a different one in the afternoon. On the other hand, say in a journalism sort of environment where the news director might wish that everybody use the same interface, he can administer that and when the person logs in, have that same user interface experience. So it's a very flexible system in terms of how it can be tailored specifically to the use case of a particular customer environment.